Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. Let's talk Laker basketball. I know I've been out for a minute. I know, Mike, where you been? Listen, I got you. Okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. I've been doing some things, been out over the last few games, but let's talk Lakers. Lakers are really fun to watch right now. Playing really good basketball. Just got with the Phoenix Suns tonight. And just want to talk Lakers situation, trade deadline, and going forward. Lakers are playing really good basketball right now. The team chemistry is gelling. We found Josh Hart in the starting lineup, and he is balling. Is Josh Hart our replacement for KCP next year? If he can do this, he put up 15 and 11 today. He's putting up like double-digit rebounds over the last few games. Is this a fluke or is this Josh Hart's game? That's pretty interesting because if you look long-term, we got KCP on a one-year contract at $17 million. His contracts will fall off the books, and we got Josh Hart. Is Josh Hart that starting two guard for us next year? To be determined. But if we pick up like a Paul George, then Josh Hart can come off the bench. We got Lonzo, Paul George, and Brandon Ingram, in those first three slots, I believe. But Josh Hart is playing extremely well. But in terms of our team, I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing from our team, and that's why I always talk about staying pat. I wouldn't make any silly trades with Jordan Clarkson or Julius Randle. Listen, Jordan Clarkson and Julius Randle, two guys. Now, Julius Randle might bounce anyway because he might get an offer sheet that we can't match, but I'm willing to risk that right now because I don't want to trade Julius Randle and pick up another contract, some guy that I don't want long term. But the thing about Julius Randle and Jordan Clarkson, if you notice, and look, Kristaps Porzingis just had a knee injury, torn ACL today. That's bad news for him. But I was just thinking about Julius Randle and Jordan Clarkson, how those guys are, knock on wood, they're never really hurt. And that's pretty valuable. Jordan Clarkson is in particular on a pretty decent contract, and he's never hurt. He's going to give you 15 on average point wise, and really good skills all around. And Julius Randle right now is looking really good and really getting his game back. So I would look to hold on to those two. Stay pat, go into the offseason and see if I'm Rob, I'm talking to Julius Randle's agent right now to see if he's willing to sign a deal, because the way I look at it is we're going to have enough money to sign Julius Randle and sign Paul George for a max deal. So I would look to re-sign Julius Randle, to be honest with you, work out something, and I'm going to throw this out there. Because Boogie right now is hurt, right? He's off the books. The way Lopez is playing right now, like, he's efficient. Like tonight, like the way Lopez is playing the last week, I love that Lopez. I think we could get that Brook Lopez like on a $10 million a year contract, right? So if Lopez plays like this, he's hitting, he's hitting some outside shots right now. He's playing some defense today. He's playing with some focus over the last few games. I like that Brook Lopez, and that's somebody that I would even look to say, hey, Brook, you want to come back on a 2-year deal, at $10 million a year or something like that. So if we could re-sign Brook Lopez on a nice contract, we could match Julius's offer sheet. We still have Jordan Clarkson on a really good contract that we can flip next year if we need to. And then we go after Paul George on a max contract. I like that. I like that team. We might lose KCP, but that's okay. we pick up Paul George, and obviously we got, you know, Lonzo on his second year, and Brandon Ingram's playing like a little young superstar. He's going to be in his third year. We'll have a really decent squad with Josh Hart emerging as a really awesome player. Kyle Kuzma coming back for his second year. I like that Lakers squad going into next year. That's my thoughts. Really fun to watch the Lakers right now. Been in and out. Really haven't been sitting at the house watching games over the last several weeks, to be honest with you. Just got home late tonight. I had baseball practice with my team late. Came home around 9:45. Just caught the end of the game. You know, that's been my life for the last 3 weeks. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the Lakers. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on what I'm saying and what your thoughts on the Lakers right now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. As always, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MikeSportsLA. And I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.